Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We're ready to begin the game of the Mafia Universe Turbo. I'm just waiting for it to begin. It seems like we have the list ready. A lot of people ready, excited to play. This filled in. It took a little bit of time, but regardless, we're getting it, and I am excited to play, and it is currently randing. Let us see how this goes. This game is randing. If I go here, refresh, we shall see the thread perhaps pop in. Give it a second. It should pop up any moment now. Yes, we do. We have it. The title of the game, Day 1 Silver, so they no longer make a mistake. And let us see. We are playing the bomb setup. The Wolf Rocker, Wolf PR Killer, 1 Village Innocent, 6 VTs, and then the 1 Town Adventure that hands out a Suicide Bomber. And we shall begin the game as it has become randed, waiting for the first initial post. This is just so exciting. A lot on the line. Man, it is a fun turbo and always a fun time playing these turbos at this moment of the night. Really just so much going on. A lot of players wanting to win, put out their hearts, emotions, everything. And, it is a fun game. And I think a lot of people need to realize that at the end of the day, it's about having fun, right? Just put those emotions aside, put those griefs aside, and just have fun here. And BML, the first post comes in. Luke, third poll goes brazy. I think he meant crazy. He spelled that incorrectly. And Luke, trying to vote gamer for war comes against humanity. To be honest, gamer's not even in the game. I don't know what to think of that. And then the official Mafia header now begins the day. So technically Silver is the first post of the game, and she said, why did I do this to myself? And that is kind of scummy already. I think Silver would want to ran Mafia, so maybe that's not as scummy. Bladescapes goes, bomb meta is explosive. Zanjory says, so I should give a bomb to Silver if they survive day 1, and I already think Zanjory is down for that comment alone. We shall see 6 new posts coming in. Lucas says, my third poll, please join, I beg you, I will cry if you don't. And Akazuki goes, hello, nice to see you again, Ao and Sylvan. Akasaki, excited to be here, and Zara. And this time, this filled, I made stir fry and ate it. Wow, that is delicious stir fry. And Luke says, why not to Silver? Interested to see what's going on there. And BML says, what is this PV from? Why are they so small? Very punchable face. And all of a sudden, BML, very aggressive, very straightforward, right to the point. And Bladescape votes Silver, says, I sheep game titles. To be honest, that is kind of scummy from Bladescape. Now I'm kind of mixed emotions there. Let's see how this goes. Silver goes, you'd be putting me out of my misery. And I kind of think Silver is town, low-key. I actually thought this was coming, but for Silver specifically, I would think they'd be more wanting to, ran Mafia. And Ice goes the adrenaline, and it is BK Bradland. So excited to have him here, and he says, I don't even know what that is, it's hidden. And Silver goes Suki, and excited to see each other. This is a lot of fun. And Zenjory goes, why would you say this? I'm a hungry ass bitch, and I'm delayed making dinner to play this. And Zenjory is not going to be starving playing this game. Yo, you guys, Jokiza with a long wall. I'm not even going to read this, but this is probably about the WrestleMania. That was a lot of fun. I didn't watch it, but I heard good stuff about it. BML goes, please, I don't know, he's just begging for attention. Zara goes, I gotta say, my ability to plate of noodles in less than 50 seconds is a standout ability. I do agree that is a standout ability. Silver goes, look, I blame you for all my problems. And Silver just kind of glooming and dooming. And Zara try to correct it. His post goes, a lot of nothing so far, right? These posts, they don't provide anything. These players are just kind of having high fives, introducing. I guarantee you there's one Mafia that I already posted among those players. If you look, besides Zanjory, I would assume that there's one Mafia, not Silver or Zanjory, but probably one Mafia in Bladescape, Luke, BK Jokies, or Akatsuki, probably. Well, actually, that's basically the whole playlist 6 area, but you get the point. You know what I mean? It just felt like there was some Mafia in that early discussion. It makes sense. Ari goes, who make the game titles? That is a scummy post right there. That is a scummy post if I've ever seen one. If Ari flips Mafia, clip this. Luki goes, you're welcome. And it's up to in the chat. Silver goes, oh, for the love of God, why can I not run Mafia? And I knew it. I called it, baby. Silver Town. That is why. I don't think it's an emulation. I believe Silver. The frustration, it seems consistent throughout. Akatsuki goes, Luca made this one. It's automated, so anyone who's in the game can make them usually. Oh, you're so towny. WTF. Akatsuki is probably town as well. Right down in the Bucks, baby. Zanjory, why is this like your third post and not your first? And that's actually a good call from Zanjory technically, but I do think I read the implicit lines behind Silver there. So Zanjory for sure is town, I feel. Jokizi goes, did you want to ran Mafia? Zara, stop posting him. He looks like a cousin of mine 14 years ago. Okay. BMO goes, probably town. All right. Blue King goes and then Cody finished. Right, this is the thing. I thought Arrow was in the game. Now I'm sad. Bladescape, don't worry. I am technically in the game. I'm just outside of the game, if you know what I'm saying. Zara votes BML. BML posts the same guy again, defying orders. BML being very feisty and aggressive. This is a new BML, and I like to see it. Aori goes, huh, that explains why Katsa exists. I don't think Katsa does exist. I don't know. I don't know what Aori's saying there. Silver goes, I'm someone says happy that my first wolf friend isn't in a turbo, but also WTF. Huh. So I guess they really did one. That was actually a weird line. Xandra goes, I'm not falling for this pocket. He's live commentating it. Give it your best shot. He will be judging you. And indeed, I will be judging you in the most narrow ways possible. Everything on the line. Make sure you do your best or else you're going to get called out here on the spot in a meaningless... Oh, there's a VC up. Oh, there's a VC up. Indeed is a VC up. And we are here. We're going to be sharing our screen. And here we go. This is official. Now we got people here that can actually discuss and commentate back with us. All right. Oh, wait. I got to set this up. Seems like there's some live people that are right here. Okay. We just messaged Alexia to come join the VC. Seems like there are some people that might come in here. This is super exciting. Now we're in the VC. We're also sharing our screen so they might see it as well. Okay, so anyways, back to the scheduled commentary. Zara, I'm related. Okay, this is nothing, blah, 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 blah. Let's just refresh. This is all boring. Day one, bland banter. Look at, wow, guys, can you believe the Silver Scepter, otherwise known as TSS, and Akasaki, otherwise known as Random Mafia together? This guy is probably scum for this comment alone. I mean, this is probably the most baseless claim I've ever seen, and look at already dropping into PoE territory. BML says, answer this, Silver. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. And Ice goes, well, I mean, Blue King goes, well, hopefully your run wasn't expected. I kind of think Blue King is kind of scummy so far, not really focusing on the game too much and kind of trying to just talk about other stuff outside of the game of Mafia, but we'll see. And we have Alexa kind of jumping. Alright, and we'll be getting some reason from Alexa live as well. That's going to be very exciting. Here we go, Bladescape. I'll give it a solid 1 out of 2 coffee. Oh, holy fart indeed. Holy fart. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but BML also having some weird he's just being really aggressive and really weird. I don't know. Xandra says, I almost could. No, you don't, Sanjo. No, you don't. Anyways, Zan and Suki-tan. See, Silver, that's why Silver is so good at the game, because she already has the reads that I had, and she's getting into them just as quick, and I just feel she's down. It's been a while since I've played the fast-paced games. Who called her TSS? ... Akatsuki, very curious what's going on. Aori, Brad's in this game. Aori is just so scum, by the way. I mean, these are so meaningless posts. Post number 60. Why is that a post that comes to your mind? Everything so far that Aori's done. Oh, I didn't know Katsu was in this game. Brad's in this game. It's just nothing. It's just complete content, meaningless content. This game doesn't contribute to the town agenda. Luke, Gozar, and Silver, and Suki are all town for real. Okay, so there we go. So now Luke kind of actually understood the agenda. I still think it was weird that he said that first comment, though. Is it my null scum? Silver, some random photo off of Google. And Sandra goes, ice, baby. Yeah, Blue King is probably scum as well. That's kind of my read right now. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't read my post until now. I'll stop. Well, Blue King is really diving into scum. Whatever it is. Yeah, and it seems like Alexa in the VC also agrees, or not in the VC in the chat agrees. Suki Silver, it's too late, or I'd go on. And just relate it over, letting her know. And we're 30 posts behind. Let's just skip through this. These are all mumbo jumbo, right? No, you see this. Yeah, blah 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 votes, blah 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 blah. Zara and Jory can blue Barber Town. Yeah, see, everyone knows. And Jory, Silver, Suki, those are the main towns, really. And I just think everyone, I mean, Aori probably scum, Blue King probably scum. I don't even know Jokisa. Jokisa is frozen as an ice cube right now. I haven't seen him in the last couple of minutes at all. He's probably down there. Zara, I'm like kind of null town. I don't really know. BML's a very opinionated town. Normally he should get some opinions. Okay, so Zara is actually pushing some good stuff here technically. Yeah, so maybe Aori is just so new to this. I don't know, just really weird. Their whole entrance here just really bizarre to me right now. And this turbo is a really long turbo, right? So 6 minutes left in this. Help, and Silver just oh my god. Okay, like for me, Jokis, I don't know. Jokis, is he really, does he really care about this, really? I don't know. Aori is also pretty scummy here, but I haven't played with him before, and pushing Silver for the title is funnier. See, this is a Bladescape V comment, actually, because that's something that he really doesn't like care about, his perception and stuff like that. So really, it's just insane, you know. Alright, and as we're approaching this end of the day, waiting for it to be more hype. Alexa was just saying, I hope you're using your hype voice. Well, technically, I am somewhat using in between, but really, you know, it's just not near the end of the day yet. But we got the timer ticking up there, and I really things are starting to click in this day one. A lot going on. Suki, Zan, Silver Town. See, this is a good list. These are the top 10s, and look, I'm so good at the game. I had them before they had it. It's crazy. But why do you have Brad as a town lead? See, this is not good. This is not good. This seems like a throwaway read right there. And Zara town lead, I don't think he brings that much. See, BML is probably actually a wolf. What is this read, man? This is just so interesting, weirdly. My shitty 2016 device is failing me. Give me a second. I already constantly delaying the inevitable Bladescape. You gotta see that, man. That's just top scum right there. If Silver's relatively newish, not sure their sound, but sounds like. But then they're probably just telling you. Maybe Joe Keys might be time for the focus of the read there, but we don't know. We're still getting to this. Silver says, I think this is A's first turbo. Don't quote me on this. Zara, that's not what we asked for, BML. Explain it a bit more. Come on, yes, and Zara pressing on BML. Make him work for it. Make him count. This guy, get him out of there. And let's see if they get there. TVT violence ensues. I think Zara, Suki, Silver, it's time. I don't know why I'm watch chat. And since when is BML? I mean, something just feels off, right? We talk about the way that players operate in their archetypes, and BML is not really fitting that, and I like to see how this continues on. Really, just so much on the line right now. It is so interesting to witness. And Jokisa voting Bladescape. Oh, a massive play. This is an unexpected play. I don't know what that is supposed to mean. I'm kind of confused there. Why is Bladescape town? Okay, decent call from Zanjori. I can understand why they would scum read Bladescape. I'm just going to go back to him being Null Town, but whatever. I think you're usually pretty accurate in reading me, but in my opinion, I'm not really polarized anymore. And Akazuki breaking out of those chains and showing them why she is that boss. And let's see. Well, I think she's down this game, but I love to see that confidence from Suki. Luke continues the growth of the Sprouts, and if I'm not mistaken, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means, according to Luke, the other two not in here should be scum, and the other two in here would be. Who are the other two not in here? Zanjori and Joe Kiza? Oh my god, Luke, what? Brew clings, town reading Zara. Maybe just shoot these Zara town readings. I don't really get it. This game is going really fast. Maybe day one is harder for me. Zanjori for the Luki. Bang, bang, bang. Right in the money, and I like to see that. Suki and Zanj are both pretty easy for me. Usually, I feel like, not just to mention, I just wolf with Zanj, and it already feels different. You already explained Silver. Seems sort of like you're usually town in the forum games I read, but it's only a lean since. Maybe this guy's actually that good at the game. I don't know. We'll see. Akazuki, that leaves Jock, AO, and Zan. Question mark. But it seems like in the very next post, he actually put AO as a town. It might just be looking AO. That might be the town. That might be the team. Oh, nice list, Blue King. Nice list. We like to see it. Maybe that bang XY up, down, left, right will activate in Blue King. We shall see. Eat my. Oh, okay. BML. Wow, really aggressive. This game is like a conscious stream of pussy. Hey, it's just so scummy, and some people don't see it in hiding in daylight. And Luke goes WTF, and now Zara, bam, on Luke. Zanjori, I agree. And BML, yikes, this post is bad. And Luke getting hammered, bang, is it gonna happen again? Silver, welcome to the Turbos. I get to know, Townlock rescinded, humongous play. Massive implications there for Silver. I don't know what that was. Yeah, let's sheep the polarized Zanjori. Polarized Zanjori is what he is called. Bladescape really was about to call out that your posting was wolfy and saw this, and now Bladescape and Jokisa having a bang potentially. What's a townie mind melt? What's a non-townie mind melt? I don't know what that is either. Jokisa says Blade has one wolf. That is actually possible. I can see that if Luke is town, that is a viable perspective. I would imagine Jokisa would be the wolf in that world. Luke is off for me, but like also it might be because day phase is about 65x shorter. I don't know if 65x is the correct mathematics here, but you know it is less than a minute to go. We actually got to go live here. We're gonna skip this. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna skip this. Let's see, Zara, the light town. What is the votes looking like right now? It is 3-3 Luke and Jokisa back and forth, and remember someone called it out that there was a 1 in Luke and Jokisa, and it would be very interesting to see how this progresses. Potentially a Mafia dying in day one. We'll see. The wagon's composure. Zanjori says big same. I almost legit want to put my girlfriend through a table. Wow, that is crazy. Zanjori known for those type of stunts, and that is a crazy stunt. And Bladescape called Brad Town for exactly the post. I actually like you all. I'm in a good mood. I don't know why that's a town indicative post, but okay. But Blue King says, I mean, Fire Pro. See, he's still talking about WWE, but some of his views are good, though, so I don't know. I won't lie, I'm tempted to swap to Jokiza, and yeah, I don't think Jokiza is a bad vote. I agree with it, and hurry, bang, on Luke! Oh my god, it is getting crazy, so I guess if I go by this team, would be exactly Zanjo, but what does that mean, Jokizi? What does that mean? What does that mean, Jokizi? If your town put it together, and Akazuki goes, yeah, to be honest, I think Luca is town. Lol, so what does that mean, Akazuki? Akazuki, your vote. You're not voting. Then vote on Jokizi. What are you doing? 14 seconds left. 10. The timer is ticking. What is going on? It is Luke versus Jokizi. Who's gonna die? Going back and forth. Suki does not have a god read on Luke. I verified on Discord. Still no votes. Jokizi voted Luke. And is this gonna be a rand? I think it might be a rand. It might be a rand. And it is, and Luke ran to town. Unreal. Oh my god, what a crazy turn of events. And just like that, wow, that is insane. And Akazuki, if you can read Luke, why not vote the counter wagon? Unbelievable. And actually, if we look at this wagon on Jokise, right, obviously Luke is town. Silver Scepter we town read, Akatsuki we town read, who was off wagon, I don't know, and she was going to vote Jokizu we town read. So Sanjore, Zara, BML, Aori, for sure, right? Aori, Jokizu, that has to have one scum in there. I don't really care what game you're playing. There is always a scum in Aori, Jokizu, no doubt about it. I think this wagon on Jokizu is likely pure. I think Blue King is likely town Bladeskip. I have no clue what they were doing with their lone vote on Silver. Very bizarre regardless, and I don't know what's going on with my computer there. It just blanked out, and we are into the night, and I believe Turby is going to say something, and Turby goes, lol, nice lunch, noobs, and indeed, a nice lunch by the noobs, indeed, and Luke died by the hands of potentially one or two Mafia, I believe. I think Jokese is likely Mafia, I think Aori is likely your second Mafia. We'll see how this goes, and if we look at back here, right, Luke says, Luke has a god read on vote, but here's the crazy thing, Akatsuki was no voting in the first place, so if you're Suki, what are you doing? Put the vote there, put the vote on the counter rack and make an impact, right? You're saying that stuff is not going to help out the guy if you don't actually make the action to help, and that really is unfortunate. That Luke died there in that potential particular instance. And so let's look at here in the DVC a little bit. Let's see what people are talking about. Yeah, he was hammering to that really hard. I figured he wouldn't as Wolf. He'd have another way low. I think good pose from Blade. Because I was thinking it, but I wanted to verify. Okay, so apparently Alexa and Blade also thought Blue King was town for that exact post of Brad basically liking being here and giving that comment. Alexa says, yeah, he was hammering to that really hard. I figured he wouldn't as Wolf. He'd have another way low. Kat says, I don't know why, but the IH flavor flipping there feels right. Wow, so Kat's putting that diss on IH there. I don't think IH is someone who typically gets Wolf Red or Scum Red, really, but damn, I putting it hard on there. Kind of unexpected. Did not really see that coming. And we see here, Alexa said, no one's trust God reads. I'm speeding reading some ISO. Zara is like fine. So yeah, I think the Zara town reads will sheep. Look, if I'm in the game, Jokiza, Aori, and then probably BML, that is the scum POV I'd look at. I would be surprised the potential contenders for Deep Wolf or that we don't see, or Zara, maybe Blue King, but I'm not too sure of that. I think Aori, BML, Jokiza probably has the other two Mafia. I'm just really shocked though by that wagon on Luke. Very unfortunate there, but we'll see. So huge plays, I mean massive implications, right, going into this day two, and really if you're the Joe, you gotta get a check at least on Jokiza the counter wagon, or if not, you know, someone on Luke's wagon, right? You gotta verify there, but we'll see. But let's back a page. We're going a little slower now that things are slowing down here. I actually like you all. Okay, so he addressed all the people. I could maybe see why, but I'm not as good as they are. But let's see. Silver is town, maybe. I'm just focusing on people I know I can read first before I get lost. I mean, but that's the thing. They've already lost before, right? So how are you so focused there? How does that one work, BML? Luke made a Wolfie post, so now me and Luke are locked into a VW dichotomy. That's actually not a good post, Android, but whatever. Lucas solved the game day one. Oh, Zara, you interesting person. And let's see, as the night is coming to an end. What is going on here? Are we going to get some massive deaths? What are we getting? Refreshing. Things are loading. And Bladescape has died. Bladescape, a vanilla villager. Bam! And that is actually an interesting kill. So I think Blue King is definitely down from that, probably. But what is even more massive is the fact that Bladescape was jokingly pushing Silver, but also converting Aori. So maybe might be the time to turn back the clocks. We will see. And as we're refreshing here, it's turning. Do we have any red checks? WTF, is that kill? So, oh, that is not good though, Silver. I don't know what you're doing. And BML says, wow, can't believe Zanja's wolfing like this. BML is probably actually so wolfy like that. Oh my god. Jokisa says, hi, I got the suicide bomb, and he's not using it, so maybe he might be down? Wait, this is weird. Silver votes Jokisa. Zara votes Silver. Akazuka says, Bladescape, let me go check the reads. And maybe Silver is the one that gets bombed. And Silver actually might be wolf if Jokisa is down. I mean, that was just a bizarre entry by Silver there. I'm just so confused. Waiting for IC to reveal. Let's see what happens. Derpity derp. I don't know why Zara waited for the IC to reveal. Jokisa could beat Mafia. Like, what? Crazy. How long do you plan on being wrong? Okay, so Silver might actually be down here. That was actually a good response back. I'm just tripping, going through the motions a little bit, but huge plays. Uh-oh. Aeris's flavor is a thing, I guess. I mean, Aeris is just so scummy. What are they doing? Sounds good, we'll do. Do I ask for inventor to claim before bombing or no? See, Jokisa, I don't know. They don't feel like they're solving right now. We'll see. I mean, them claiming the bomb was, I guess, goodish, I guess, but we'll see. It's still very interesting regardless of what's going on. A lot of posts coming in here with the refresh button. We're patiently waiting. Zara and Zanjori, realistically, we should discuss some names, and if appear on one of those, they should claim Zanjori is probably just in D-Town. Let's get Lamau. I was going to do the same with Aori, but realized it was Boob 1. Huh? Aori isn't Boob 1. Aori is Aori. Just ask for a reread before bombing set target. I think BML is probably the Mafia. They need to kill Jacuzzi's town. You should go after BML. We shall see, though, if that comes to fruition. I did not read the full setup. I came into this shit blind. Silver is probably actually town, let alone for that comment, in case you didn't have meta on her. Xandru says, I should read setup, lol. Huh? Xandru, you've played this setup before. What is that? What? Aries says, what does this even mean? I'm confused. Silver, wow, using bad language. Gotta clean her mouth with soap after the game, says MFY. BML says, we are normal and can't be trusted with explosive devices. I mean, BML is just really being ballsy here. Actually, this game is really interesting. I think Sandra is probably not PR after that comment. Read the setup. I'm just confused. I have no clue. Okay, so Sandra said, I feel like Ares is a good bomb target, but it's maybe unfair that they're just getting you to the Termifier rather than being Wolfie. I mean, I think you should kill them. Why do you think Bladescape was killed? PR read or something else? So Jokisa, I can't tell actually if he's down right now or if he's like generally trying to wait for like a PR to out. Very interesting regardless. Blue King says I was gonna fake green check you. And Town are really in a huge shape, right? 6v2, 8 players. I don't know if they can get this. If Jokisa is Mafia, they're in good shape. But you just gotta get a kill here. If you're Town and you're Jokisa, you got to get the Mafia here. Massive, huge, game-changing plays potentially coming up. We shall see. Silver goes anyways. Aori, bam! Hammers there. Hey, did you ban Mafia in your first tournament? This is why you feel off. Silver pushing it hard. I think we should blow up Silver. Blue King on Silver, we shall see. If Silver is Mafia, it is 100% blue, BML. That's why I'm always a big advocate for killing BML no matter what. Because, anyways, from Jokisa's perspective, you should be bombing BML. That is my read there. Wow, this is really getting crazy. And I think AO is Town as well, to be honest. For the comment about Luke and I being WW, Silver and AR are my 2 Town reads now. Wow, Akasuke, what are you doing? Zara wants an icy reveal, in my opinion. Silver, it doesn't like, but man, I don't know. Let me continue being wrong, guys. I don't know what to say to you. And Silver really just dismissing Zara, saying, go do yourself. And this is an interesting game. A lot of combatants, a lot of back and forths. Aori says, I once again refrain from self-voting. Wow. Is Aori Mafia with that comment? Do you think Brad is Town? Zanjori now pinging Silver. If you feel daring bomb out of Zanj, and BML continues with the push on Zanj. Why do people want me dead, huh? And Silver might reveal that button. Silver, well, actually, Silver didn't even know the setup, but we'll see. Thought she might be VT after that, though. I got forgotten by Suki. I'm sad now. Cries. I think Brooking can still potentially be the deep wolf, but we'll see. BML says, there's a facade to make me think I'm correct about things, but I second guess all my reads. Wow. I have no clue what to think about this, and just so many VTs, just everyone is lost right now in a crazy span. Everyone doesn't know what to do, and it's just a lot of back and forth. This could be a little loss, really. I don't think if the bomb is on a Mafia, they could be screwed, but I think Jacuzzi is probably Mafia, just shut down, and maybe just waiting for an IC out or something, solving lol. Area, I wonder what the title of this game is. I don't know. I think Silver's Town because it's just normal Silver with less time to be toxic. Wow, what a diss from Aori. Cool, I am doing that, Lamau. Lemao, indeed, I still think Silver is sound. I'm going to ride by it. Let's see some of the people in the DVC. What do they think? Alexa believes BML says Lange always has one, in my opinion. Okay, so Alexa does actually think that BML Zange always has one, and I do agree, and I do believe it leans slightly BML's to Mafia. That's been my read from the beginning, but we shall see Zanjuri with the wrong read on look, it wasn't good, but if Joki's Mafia, it doesn't even look worse because of the play against, but we shall see. Matt actually says Joki's feels town. I don't know, buddy. Feels weird. We shall see. Alex says, yeah, not gonna lie, I'm not positive on Joki's. It wasn't a bad bomb tracker, though. I feel the way he went about the claim could mean V, but no idea. I mean, I don't know, but if I'm Joki's, I bomb BML. That is my perspective. It really solves a lot. If not Aori, for sure. I think Aori is also a good target. Do you believe Aori's read on you? Here we go. Silver is in fact not solving their in thread, being concerned that me singular person is pushing them while I don't even carry the bomb. Zara is actually having a good point. Zara is probably town, let alone for that comment. I think Zara is probably town. Damn, Silver, why are you so toxic? And Silver putting the question. I'm not toxic. What? And she's not toxic. Okay, I'm probably bombing area unless anyone else feels strongly otherwise. Bam! And Jokisi, that is a correct approach. We talked about it, right? Zanj, BML, probably not Mafia partners. Aori is the one who's felt the most scummy out of all the blade kill leads to it. Akazuki votes BML, and we talked about it, right? Let's see if it comes to fruition. Zora wants Silver to get bombed. Let's see. Potentials coming up. No bomb yet. Everyone's saying bomb Silver. And Zanjori says this pose feels a little wolfy. Remember, if you bomb Silver and Silver is town, all of a sudden you go into 6 players left in a Milo situation. What is going on? Out of the names, I could be wrong. Most likely it's on one of BML or Brad. And Silver originally had Suki. And remember, Suki's kind of fallen the spotlight. I have no clue what Suki's doing, but she's got to be aggressive here. If you want, I guess. I don't think it's her, though. And Suki, what is Suki? I mean, everyone's being wolfy now. Like, no one's defending their town rates. No one's doing anything. This is just crazy. Relatively strongly. Wow. Sanjuri says it's both. That's just bizarre. I'm very confused what's going on. Suki, you know I love you, but I really just don't know. I just don't think you know how to read me. Every single game we both live late, you it up. Have we forgotten you voted me for stats and it just greened to VC? What is going on? Why don't you want Aori bombed? And this is good for Zanjori. Potentially, if Aori flips Mafia, I would look at Zara, but really, yeah, IC should claim now, by the way, the game ends if we bomb at town. The game does not end, actually, Zara. That's not how it works. But if Silver is town, it is a disastrous turn of events. And Jokisi says, who do you think? I don't know. This is really interesting. I think BML is just Mafia, though. I think Zanjori, bam, back on BML. I would go attack. Got a presser. Silver, I don't even think it's a matter of he doesn't want AO. He just wants me the most. Let's see, it's loading. You gotta bomb quick. The timer is now ticking. 5 minutes and 50 seconds. At the moment, I'm thinking BML and Zan, though I'm worried because I don't think they're together. So Suki does also agree with the idea that there's one in between BML and Zan, but you gotta. Oh, and there we go, Zara. Says hard claim inventor play the setup right. So Zara claims inventor huge plays, huge. Let's see, Jokisa bombs Zara. If not, okay, so Jokize might be town. I would bomb Aori right now. 100% bomb Aori. Here's the deal. Aori is hard town reading Silver. In that position, even if you think Silver is Mafia, you always kill the person who is town reading her in that case, which is Aori. That is the play. You gotta go and let's see if they go after Aori. Brad, is that? I think Brad is playing this very wolfy, though. I'm just very confused. He's not. It feels very emulated, if you will. And Nacho Kisa is probably town for not bombing Zara instantly. So Aori, BMO, Zan probably has a 1. Aori and maybe Silver, but let's see. So yeah, Jokize is for sure town. He's not bombing that, so that is a huge game changer. That means the wagons were VV. Silver's Wolf Equity does actually go up because of Blade on her, but still very odd. Potentially could be. No, it's definitely Aori, but who is the second? The second one actually could be a deep one. I am lost. I could say, well, Blade might have died for pushing Silver. That's what I'm thinking at the moment, but I'm not sure. Wow. I still think it's BML Aori, though, but let's see. Zara Town is really good to confirm. Zara says, Jock bomb someone, and they need it quick. Right? The timer is ticking. I'm not just unsure. Sorry. Let's see. Fine. Sorry if wrong. Jokiza is town, but who is he bombing? Is it Aori or Silver? It is. It's Ayori! Yes, yes, yes! Bang, bang, bang! On the money and a clutch play from Joe Kize. And we talked about it, right? We said Ayori scum, called it from the beginning. Humongous plays, massive game changing Ayori, and they get her out. And Joe Kize, the MVP. Choke, 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 choke. Massive plays. Now they have Zara clear, only one Mafia left. Huge play. Silver is also down because they push Ayori. Remember we talked about it, right? What did I say? You got to kill the person that is town reading, right? Even if you're Zara here. Zara, look at this. Silver, you think she's coming? She's getting hard town read by Ayori. What do? You kill the person that's town reading them, because in that position, they are either Mafia town reading a villa, or they're just Mafia. But in that case, you always kill Ayori because it's guaranteed. Humongous plays. That is massive plays. Jokizi, huge step up there at the very end. We love to see it. Wow, that is amazing. Bomb me now, bitch. Huge, and Silver feeling it. Silver feeling it, that angsty vibes, and Silver in the mood, and humongous plays. And now really, I think I would just go Zanjori BML, and it's probably GG's from there. Blue King, I don't know. It's probably the deep at the end, but I don't know. It is very interesting. Regardless, Zanjori BML probably ends it at this point, but I would go Big Min Lover. I would end it, smash it there. Huge. I think Suki for sure is V. I think Zara is obviously confirmed V. But this is massive, right? This is massive, and this is what we talked about, right? We talked about the kill on Blade. He was scum reading Silver and Ayori, but massive plays. I think BML is probably the last, but let's see. If not BML, then you gotta go Zanjori just for the sake of it, but let's see. It's true, you're faking being yourself, and I like it though. BML, Zara, FF, and BML really getting a little ecstatic here. So I don't know what to think. I think Brad is also like in the conversation, right? So you have Xandro, BML, and Brad. I still think Zan is town, but we'll see. But Brad, Zara, both you and I have really light blue Avies, and because of us matching gear, we can now be attacking. Like, he could be the PR potentially with that comment, but we'll see. That's maybe why he's acting so, freely, I just think Last Wolf is in Brad BML, and see, so Silver is on with it. It says, F it, go with God, we shall see. 1 minute and 38 remaining. I am talent locking Brad, see you in F3, and that is why Zara is talent locking Brad. Maybe the telepathy of reading him as the other, PR, we shall see. But let's see. Yep. So a lot of people saying Aries in my POE, so I'm pretty good. Zara Inventor, yep. Everyone just catching up, so nothing here to see. As the wolf, damn, you turn fast. It's far better. As the wolf, damn, you turn fast. And Akatsuki, that on a dime. Huge implications. Akatsuki, thinking. Suki-chan, what is she gonna do? What is she gonna cook up? Is she gonna cook up some filet mignon, or is she gonna cook up a burnt chicken? We shall see. Akatsuki, to be honest, BML is right that I'm not really good at reading him, lol. But I just believed his reaction to the AoE flip, but I don't know. And we shall see. I actually didn't see BML's reaction to the AoE flip, but Zara is being stupid as per quota, but BML, you're the one who incorrectly read Ayori, right? So you can't call out people like that, especially when Zara gave it to the person that he trusted in the PoE that would potentially get the other Mafia. But huge plays, right? We talked about get Ayori out, massive plays. Let's see now who the other one is. I don't think it's Zan, but I think Zan, BML, Brad for sure ends it. But if I had to pick one, I think it's either in BML, Brad. I want to buy BML's I just want to buy BML's AT right now and say Brad, and he hasn't really given much in the whole game, but we shall see. It's tempting, and whatever. F it, we ball on BML, yeah, and BML did flip town. The AT there at the end was somewhat believable. I think Brad is likely the last now, but we shall see. But regardless, that's huge, right? He was a vanilla villager. It's fine. The IC is still there. Zara's still left. So regardless, they're going to have that one confirmed tomorrow. And they have a lot to solve after that Aori flip. And so again, the turbo bot goes lol, nice lunch noobs, massive plays, huge plays are at the very end. And I think, when you look at it from a perspective of the flips and what occurred, right, the people that look the best, obviously Zara confirmed, Silver looks really good, Suke looks really good. I also do think that's why you have the last, and look, when you look at the two kills, you have Zara, you have Blue King and BML, not BML, sorry, Brad and Zanjori. I just think Silver and Akatsuki take them both down, and obviously I have a feeling though, I just want to say this, there is a slight chance where Brad might be the innocent child, we shall see, but I think it's likely that Silver definitely is in the PR, right? If they're town, they're a VT, the way they reacted, they were like, oh, I didn't know the setup, I just came in here blind, and obviously she said, bomb me now, so she didn't claim PR when she should have in that situation. I think Akatsuki is likely the innocent child. Zanjori or Akatsuki or Brad, one of them obviously is the innocent child. I lean it more Akatsuki. And obviously if Brad is the innocent child, then I think you start having to talk about, okay, maybe we might have to go after Zanjori, and we shall see. Yeah, huge, massive implications there. Game-changing plays and really game-winning plays too. So yeah, but really a great game all around. I mean, I think the town have really fought back, right? We talked about it earlier. They had the mis-elimination on Luke. They fought back. The Zara gave the bomb to Jokizi, but rightfully Jokizi, bam, on to Aori. Huge play there. They ended up killing BML, but that's fine. BML was VT. BML had the legacy on Brad. We'll see if they follow that. Even if Brad is also innocent child, that's huge because Brad isn't dying in the night. I think it's likely that the Mafia may want to go for the innocent child or they kill Zara if they're unsure of the innocent child, but I think for sure maybe the safe kill, they just think, hey, just kill Zara, we want to keep it simple, get rid of a PR out of there, that's fine, whoever the innocent child is, that's fine, and I think they just play it like that. But I think regardless, the town are in a good position, they have 2 kills, they should be able to figure out. I still do believe that Zara, Suki, and Silver are town, and I think you just look at the rest. I think Zanjori is probably also tan. Zanjori did also put the pressure on Aori, right? We talked about it early on. Zanjori, and part of the reason I think BML died was because BML tried to push away from Zan's push onto Aori when Zan did want Aori dead. So I think Zanjori is probably just town. I think Brad honestly ends the game. If Brad is innocent child, then it becomes an interesting conversation. Maybe might be Silver. We shall see. But I think regardless, you just want to push out Brad there, and he would be the first guess, I would assume. I think Suki is for sure V. It was a little more quiet, but I think her reaction and some of her reads, it just feels kind of authentic. The 180s, the quick changes, and not a confident way either, right? So I think, yeah. So we shall see. I think it's probably Brad here. I think Brad ends the game. But let's see. Let's see if there's an IC reveal. Let's see who the death is. And it's coming in hot. The day revealing. And Silver did die. And Silver is Vanilla Town. And how are there 2 deaths? Right. They did the power killer. So they killed Silver. And then Zara, the town, and Rector died. So remember we talked about, right? Silver Town. So for me, I think it lasts Brad. Innocent Child here is going to be huge. So the pure killer was still alive. Let's see. And Akatsuki reveals Town Innocent Child Boy. We have IC and F3, and here we go. Zanjori versus Brad, and we talked about it earlier, right? We said that it would come down to those 3. I think Brad is probably the wolf. In this case, Akatsuki, huge Town Innocent Child reveal. I think it's just Brad. Obviously, Zanjori had a humongous amount of push onto Aori there. I think he played well overall. I think Brad is just the last. And Brad really didn't do much, right? We talked about the amount of reads and stuff he actually gave into the game. He didn't do provide much info. He didn't really push the game. I thought the blade kill looked kind of good for him, but we shall see. And look at this. Akatsuki, if you want to be the good Akatsuki, this is your opportunity, right? You're in an F3, you're cleared, you have the 1v1. This is your time to shine. I leave Brad as the last. Anyway, I'm glad we killed BML. He had it coming. Zanjori, funny as always. And look, I think it's interesting that Silver was the main kill, right? Because the power kill was on Zara, but the actual kill was set on Silver, right? Silver didn't really scummer Zanjori. In fact, Silver was towering Zanjori, right? So when you look from that perspective, I think Brad is just the last. Anyways, thanks for all playing this F3. It's been fun and huge, massive plays right here coming up. This is an exciting F3, a lot on the line. Akatsuki, so Silver did say it was in Brad BML as she died too, and that is why I think Akatsuki is going to lead Brad. Akatsuki the GOAT. Akatsuki, flex those arms. Are we going to see it? And yep, and Brad goes on to Zanjori. Wow, Suki was town. It's like I had the read, but Brad King, but Blue King, you also town with Zanjori, right? So just look at how Brad played the game. It just didn't have that oomph, didn't have that spice, didn't have that filet mignon to it. And I think Brad is just the last, and we shall see. I think Zanjori has a lot more going for him. Yeah, I think you solved the day 2 there. Well played. And here's the thing, right? You have to remember at the end of the game, the Mafia killed Silver, right? And they used their pure kill on Zara. So you have to think why they killed Silver. Silver was hard town reading Zanjori. Suki we can let alone, right? But she was hard town reading Zanjori, and I just don't think Zanjori makes that kill. But let's see. Massive plays on the line here. Huge game potential winning plays. The game on Suki's hands on her keyboard. What does she do? I think this isn't a real read. Realistically speaking, it could be Zanj. Anyway, I think this isn't a real read. I mean, I don't know when this was said. Was this said during day 2? I think it was actually, huh? Or no, this was day 1. 11. No, this was day 2. It was 11 minutes ago, and 11 minutes ago was day 2. Yeah, because he bombs Zanji. Yeah. But we shall see. I don't think it was read based. I'm pretty sure it was a pure read on silver, and you shouldn't look into that. But see, that isn't. I don't know, right? I don't know. Just you can't really make that read if it's a PR kill, right? I just don't think you can afford to do that. But let's see. Well, talk to me, Brad. How should I find you town here? Bladescape died now with US town, but beyond that, I don't have much reason to town read you at the moment. And that's the thing, right? Bladescape did also scum read Aori, right? So like Bladescape jokingly voted on silver, but also scum read Aori behind the lines. I think Bladescape was more likely killed for that, but we shall see. Wow. Zara and I made a tag team called Two Fat White Guys, and we were both town. You should help us finish the story by hammering Mafia and win it for town, Suki. And now I don't know, actually, because, I mean, obviously Zara did also town read, Zara also did town read Brad, but it was for that comment. I thought Brad potentially could be PR after that, but I don't know. I just think it's Brad. I just don't know if Brad has had the same oomph this game. Whether or not Zanjori is phoning it in, we shall see. But Suki, but putting her mind and soul to it, we shall see. I think Zanjori's reaction was very towny. Like, oh, we have it. I see in this F3. It's like as if he didn't like expect it coming. But let's see. I wanted to ignore the fact that I led 2 wagons on villagers and then vote Brad vote back for these posts instead. Ice, Suki, Zanjori, Zara. I think we should blow up Silver. I'd say bomb Silver. Yeah, Brad again was pushing Silver the hardest. I mean, if not, we can bomb BMO, right? So Brad actually wolf sided way more. I would go Brad here. I wouldn't blame Suki Chen no matter who she votes, but I think you gotta vote Brad more than likely. Zara said he targeted you until F3, and it is F3. Yeah, Suki. Put the 2 exclamation marks. Can we get it from Suki? Let's get some hype in the chat. Suki. Let's see if she can get it, right? Akatsuki. Let's see. Oh, the first one was just showing he had all 3 of his time, and that's a good point by Zanj, right? I just don't think, but Zara had, Brad had that same oomph, and this is interesting, right? Prada is saying vote Zanjori. Let's finish this the game. I don't know why Zara is pushing Zanjori. Maybe Zara, you can talk a little about in the chat. Why do you time read? Yeah, and Blade actually in chat is town reading Zanjori for his post 381, the one we talked about earlier, the one he reports at Brad. But let's see this here. Zanjori trying to make amends, right? He had pushed Aori, he had been doing that by solving despite being completely loopy. 69 was actually into this game where if I was Mafia and partially Buzz, I would around more. I might have accidentally town read Zanjori, but we all make mistakes and we can correct those mistakes by hammering Mafia. But again, Brad hasn't done anything to show that he'd actually been correcting those mistakes, right? I mean, like, really, he's voting Zanjori because of a mechanical play with Akazuki being the IC, and he's forced to dome in this situation. But let's see what goes on here. Suki-chan thinking. Brad is refreshing, completely loopy 69, ... The game is in Suki's hands, and it is huge. Prada says, I don't care if Brad is Wolf or Town Arrow. I want him to finish the story. He's my tag team partner. So Zara is actually jokingly town reading Brad. Doesn't really have that serious read, so good to know. Wow, this is so huge. So much on the line. And Suki, remember, had been in a previous amount of F3s, wants to amend it after all those previous times that she had gotten it wrong there. And I think she's going to get it here. And I believe in Suki-chan. Let's see. And Dangerous and BML did admit they were wrong on trying to wolf read me. Wow. And then BML says, maybe I just suck at Mafia, I think. Wow. You believe Aori's read on you. I feel like Aori is a good bomb target, but maybe it's unfair that they're just... And see, this is one of those posts where I don't think a partner frames in that way, where they're like, oh, I think he's a good, but I feel bad, right? They more so try to get cred for it, right? Zanjori's not getting cred here, and this feels more of a towny thing rather than a scummy thing, really, but is Zanjori... Yeah, and Zanjori is pushing for Aori to get bombed. I wish I would have seen if Zara didn't claim PR. How is Zanjori play against Zara if he tried to chain lynch Zara for the read on Aori? But I think... Yeah, Brad, I'm definitely leaning you here right now. Akatsuki flinging it. Let's see. I want to ignore the fact that I told Jock to bomb 2 towns and then vote Zanjori for these posts instead. So Brad is clearly memeing here, right? Brad is just really repeating what Zanjori is doing, but for his own funny benefit. Yeah, look, Zanjori vote Luke. I agree. But here's the thing, Brad also did the same mistakes, right? So it's just crazy the fact that Brad is, playing it in this way. And look, Zanjori, BM, why I hit this post. So Brad is trying to do like a no you to Zanjori, but it's in a more scummy way, and it's more trolly, right? Especially in this F3. I would be surprised if Brad is down here. Lemao, I like it. See, even Zanjori respects it, right? You respect, the funny guys respect the funny guys. So huge play. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, a lot on the line. I'm sweating. Are they gonna get it? Suki-chan, we believe in her, and can she do it? The thread is refreshing. Is this game over or not? I don't know what's going on. No, nothing yet. Wow, just so much. 6 minutes left, and the timer is now going to appear, I believe. And no, not yet. Oh, come on. He's not even a former champ finalist. At this point, Brad is just lolcatting. I mean, these are just insane posts we're witnessing. How Suki's gonna hammer this at some point, right? Come on, I believe in it. Suki. Come on, it's gotta be Brad. It's gotta be Brad. There's just no way that is a little cat post. It's a joke today. Eric called the night one, by the way, Brad. Eric is also pretty scummy here, by the way. Yeah, exactly. And that's what we talked about. Sanctuary right on the money. And the timer gets on. So much on the line. 2 posts left. 5 minutes and 50 seconds and ticking. Oh my god, I'm on the edge of my seat. Is Suki gonna do it? Is Suki gonna free the town? Is Suki gonna hammer the last Mafia? Wow. Oh my god, so much on the line. And oh my god, and Zanjori and more cats. It's true. My Wolf game wasn't good enough to get that far, but it's okay, Zanjori. You're good enough to win this game potentially and help Suki get there on Brad. Mostly because of this reaction, to be honest. And Zan mentioned he thought Aoi was a good bomb, though I'm definitely not as sure as I want to be right now. And Suki, do not let those recency bites get you. Brad is literally lolcatting right now with some of his posts, and I believe you can find it. Come on, I believe in you. She can do it. She can do it. Zanjori's reaction to that was pretty good. Come on, so much on the line. Are they gonna do it? Come on. The refresh. Are we gonna see a vote at the very end of the game? I hope not. I hope Suki does it sooner. Why is my computer so slow right now? Is it perhaps my recording in the background, or is it because Suki's being a god and ending the game? Let's see. The game is not over yet. But let's see. It is refreshing. Very slow at the moment. Wait, hold on. Let me check the other games on the ice account. It's just Brad. You don't need to check the other games on the ice account. Akatsuki. Just look at Blue King. She did, and she overruled you and wanted to kill Zoto. I mean, this is just lolcatting post from Brad right now. Please, Suki, you can find it. Can Akatsuki do it? Oh my god. Zanjori really hammering it down well though, right? He put it to the minute. He went there hard. He said, hey, don't look at me voting the town. Look at how Brad played around the whole shot and bombing and stuff like that. And Zanjori really made it known. And Zanjori and Blue King said, see, he's admitting to being a wolf. Hammer him down, Suki. This is just lolcatting. Insane. That's not hold the count. And Suki just sitting here. Suki just sitting here watching me to starve to death, by the way. And Zanjori, remember, Zara had those stir-fry noodles, and Zanjori is so hungry right now, he wants to be freed. Can Suki free Zanjori from those shackles and give him the food he wants with a nice victory feast of a Brad Wolf? Can he cook up that Brad Wolf and eat it for dinner? Let's see. I'm laughing way too much to take this seriously, but I believe in you, Suki. I should have gone Brad Day too, but voting off BML is always funnier. Indeed it is, but BML is hoping to kill Brad for what they had wanted to do. Let's see. Can they do it? And BML reacting right here, retaliating to my comment, but he knows it's funny and he's laughing too. But can they get their arm, Brad? Zanjori has been incredibly talented. I'm still confused why. And I was, and Zara say kills Zanjori Suki, but we know Zara is just trolling me. You just want to check like Good Question or Xander or Night Vision. Those are my last few high names. Please, we've got only 3 minutes and I want her to vote in time. Definitely Suki-chan will vote in time. If she votes after, that would be crazy. Suki-chan, the game on the line. She always is in this position, but guess what? She is clutch. She's got ice in the veins, baby, and she can do it. Here we go. Time is ticking. Less than 3 minutes to go. Ring, ring. Hello, who is it? Oh, I see. Suki. Alexa's on the phone. She wants me to tell you I'm a villager. Ring, ring, ring. Alexa. Yes, I think Zanjori is a villager. And you heard it there, guys. Alexa just said Zanjori is a villager, and let's see what happens. Huge play. To be honest, I don't know how you play different. To be honest, you're kind of low catty as town in the last game, too. But there's a difference, though. There's a difference. Brad is power wolfing, though, this game, too. He's not even, like, low catting and having an impact. He's powerful and lolcatting, and it's just the mood here is just way different for Brad, right? Because the way he played from the beginning. Wait, no. Why does she call you and not me? Oh my god, DVC connection. I believe her. I think she thinks it's Brad at this point, and I think Alexa does. Yeah, and yeah, Alexa's right. It's true, Suki. I think it's Brad. Excanta also says, yeah, I mean to say ice, more likely V. Whoa, and Excanta thinks ice is more V. Whoa, that is shocking. But Alexa thinks it's Brad, and Alexa, you know that Alexaria, you don't break it. And here we go, 2 refreshing posts under 2 minutes to go. Huge. What is gonna happen here? The game on the line. Time is ticking. Suki, gotta be quick. You gotta be quick on your feet. You gotta get that vote in, right? You don't wanna let that delay happen. You don't wanna let it go to Rand. You have the opportunity to win this game. Do it right now, Suki-chan. You can do it. I'm actually not sure, Lols. I swear I should. I always get unsure myself in F3s. But Suki, we believe in you. We're all believing in you. I believe in you. I believed in you from the get-go. You are the reason that we're gonna win this game. Or well, I guess Talon's. I'm not even in this game. I'm like an in it, but I'm just so sweating right now. I'm actually not sure, lol. I saw. Oh no, we already got that post. Suki, this is the time to channel the confidence you had yesterday. Believe in your own self, and remember. I just think, right, you got to, like, if you're Suki, you gotta vote Brad, right? It's gonna be so hard to bring yourself to vote Zanj. Like, you'd only vote Zanj if you just feel like Brad is, like, way too wolfy to be a wolf in Zanj. But even then, like, you're just losing to someone who had been power wolfing and lolcatting and a little bit in these F3s. Because I think this both is aching me because of the I think. Yeah, I think you solved. Well... No, Suki, don't read into the words. Less than a minute now. Oh my god, so much of the line. Is Suki-chan gonna get it? Oh, that was just related to the day which you got the solve. Oh, come on, Suki. Actually, I don't even, is that a, no, it's not even a bad post, though, I don't think. Whatever. Oh. Suki, whatever you do, vote at 15 seconds on the clock. You gotta be quick. Time is ticking, 40 seconds, and counting down. Suki-chan to put herself in the list of legends that hammer correctly in an F3. Can she do it? Can the Suki-chan do it? Can she find a way? 30 seconds, less than that, 29, 27. Time is ticking. This is so huge. Everything on the line. The game is still going. Come on. The simple answer is that I should just follow Sylph's legacy and BML's legacy, to be honest. And Suki-chan is probably gonna go vote Brad here, and I think that's what she's gonna do. She's not gonna overthink it. 15 seconds and less. Oh my god, it's counting down. 1 second, 10 seconds, 1 new post, and the Zakasugi, no vote yet. What is going on? Brad, any last words? You gotta vote. You can't let it to Brad. Oh my god, Suki. Oh my god. Oh my god, and she votes ice. Sorry if wrong. And it is, what is a refresh? Come on, she voted ice. She got it in time. Suki. Suki. Yes! Suki got it! Suki-chan wins it! Suki-chan wins it! Suki-chan wins it for Mafia! Huge plays! Huge plays! Suki-chan does it! Suki-chan does it! Huge! And Suki-chan wins it for Mafia and historic faction and upcoming all the odds! Suki-chan finds a way. Huge play. Suki-chan wins it for Town in F3. What a game for Town. They find a way to win it. And there you go, guys. Town win, overcoming an F3 heroics. Well played. And Suki-chan coming up clutch. Humongous game. Massive win for Suki-chan. Flex those guns. And she came to play. And huge win for Town. We'll see you guys next time. Peace. What a game. What a game.